Sullivan Randy here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Glen Isla, and you better hang on to your seats here this episode because we got all kinds of things going on here. If you watched the past two live streams, yes, two live streams here again. I don't know, we streamed for what, maybe an hour and a half there Friday night, and then the same thing Sunday as well, and then of course Sunday we went hunting after that. So yes, played, we got some hours in the game, shall we say. Been definitely busy on here. We finished up the silage bunker. The bunker is full, fermented, and it is now open, and we have silage. I haven't done anything with it yet, but it is open. We'll see if we get to it here, maybe this video. I'd like to maybe try selling a little silage. I'm not sure if you can actually dump into that sell point or not. I know McConsole's using like a belt system for it, so I'm thinking you probably can't. I'm not sure. It has like the little triangle around it, like you can sell the trailer there, or the little, you know, sell marker, like you can, but I'm not sure if you actually can or not. I haven't tried. And if we can't, that's fine. I've got some plans for that. Anyway, hauling some corn up to our silo king here. Now that we kind of have the silage done, our main focus, I think, is going to be on animals, of which, yeah, we're going to need a lot of food for the animals. So, speaking of animals as well, if you look at the top of the hill there, you'll probably notice a new pasture. Yes, we got sheep here as well. We kind of prepped for that there Friday night's live stream. So got those all set. Sheep up there. We got, I don't know, 50 sheep or something like that, I think it was. We don't have a whole lot of sheep, but we got sheep. And yeah, speaking of animals, they like all really need to be fed. So hopefully maybe we'll get to that here this live, or this isn't a live stream, this video as well. Two live streams here now. I'm thinking live streams all of a sudden, but yes, definitely been busy on here, and we got quite a bit going on here yet as well. Working on replanting the fields. We're finishing up the last of the ripe cornfields here. I think he's got one more headland pass to do, and then we have one more cornfield here that's not ready to be harvested yet. We'll see once if we get that far. I might skip time ahead just to get it ready to be harvested, but I don't think we need to worry about that. We got quite a bit to do here, so don't think we need to worry about skipping time here yet. So we'll just park this tractor here. He'll probably, he's, yeah, almost already halfway full. Also finished up the harvest on the soybeans here. Got the 4955 working on replanting there. Pretty much following up right behind the harvesters there with the planter, the, what do I want to, oh yeah, herbicide spraying. Following right up behind the planting with a sprayer, and then behind that with the fertilizer. Had to think of which order I was doing things in there. So, yes. And then, of course, the field needs lime. Trying to get to that there as well. Speaking of lime, I think the field we just came from, yes, needs lime. I got lime going on field 21 here at the moment. We'll have to wait till that spreader's done in 21. And then I also want to get some wheat and probably canola planted here. I'll have to double check and see which ones I have in storage, but with the amount of pigs we'll probably be having and the fact that they need to be fed probably relatively soon, we're going to work on that as well. And yeah, we'll just, let's see. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and take the soybeans here and sell them. Not a whole lot of soybeans here, 27,000 liters. That should still pay pretty good. Also in the live stream there, our horses are finally ready to be sold. So he sold our horses, bought new horses, at which point the game promptly crashed. That's the how many time I've had that happen on this map now. If you do something with animals, buy in or sell them, it seems like it causes the game to crash for some reason. I've had it 3 or 4 times now, so yeah, I'm not sure what is. I don't have any other. Oh yeah, okay, I do. I thought I had something in storage. I've got barley. I got quite a bit of barley in storage, don't I? Canola. So I should probably plant some canola then. Probably should have some oats as well. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so oats and canola it is. Oh, wait, was this the right sell point? Oh, good, it is. Okay. I was going there to look at that, and I realized I didn't actually check that, did I? Yeah, we got lucky. It was the right one. Probably should put our other planter on the soybeans then, so I can take that planter and get in on the oats and canola. But oh well. Only got the small field here, field 14, that needs to be planted, and 21. Well, I guess 18's almost ready to be planted as well here once he's done. He's making the last pass there. So let's get, you know what, I really can't do a whole lot with that field. Well, I guess I can get fertilizer on it. Let's bring the fertilizer spreader down here. Pretty much all the fields up in this top part of the map here are ready to go again. Got them replanted and fertilized and sprayed and all that good stuff. Of course, once we fast forward time, I might find a field or two I missed spraying. Seems like that's kind of how it goes. Like, did I spray that field? You really can't tell if you're doing pre-emergence. Again, everyone, you can spray the fields once they're planted. Just you cannot hire a worker to do so. You either A, have to do it yourself, or B, course play, which of course I'm just using course play. Out with the fence. This tractor, it handles the fertilizer, but it is a little light in the front end. You can tell when you're driving with it. We'll just take this down to the backfield there. And, of course, once the lime is done, we'll get him over there as well. And, yeah, if you watch the live stream, I would say we had a pretty impressive list of equipment that was working there. Basically, every single one of our tractors, and I'm not even sure at this point how many tractors we have, were pretty much doing something and or waiting to do something, you know, so I could get them on to the next task. So we were really moving there. During the live streams. Pretty happy with the progress we were making. Again, everyone, if you're not following this series here, this is the challenge between myself and Thomas McConsole. Apparently, he hasn't been beat enough yet, and he wants to be beat again. This will be what? We'll just go out on a limb here and say this will be the 4th win for us, no doubt. Okay, let's grab... What number was this again? Field 14. I believe I have a fertilizer course for this. I do. I know it's such a small field, but didn't trust it to a hired worker, so we threw a play course on it. Okay, we're probably pretty close. Oh, is the ideal? Yeah, the ideal is probably full. I can see he's pulled out there, and that's usually what that means. Oh, yeah, it says down below, too. Duh. Interesting how course play now pulls out of the crop like that. It's kind of a, I don't know, interesting feature. Seems like it's a bit troublesome as well at times, so not totally sold on it yet, but it does work. Obviously, you know, in a scenario like this, if the combine had stayed right here, I probably would not have been able to unload him because the fence right there. So, yeah, it's worth noting. Okay, while we're waiting for that, what else do we have going on here? Yeah, we can see we got weeds on fields 2 through 6 here already. I could probably, yeah, once he's done planting there, I'll get the 4440 on that. Wait till he's done planting, though, before I go any further with that, though. And while we're up here, let's just check the biogas plant. Show you folks. Yes, we do have it full. I forget the exact amount. Does it show? Here. Yes, it does show. We ended up with 4,681,317 liters in the bunker here. Again, the corners here don't properly fill up for some reason. So we got that. And then there's also this area over here. I'm thinking the bunker must not be set up properly, and it, yeah, it doesn't cover this bit and leaves it as chaff. At least I'm assuming that's what happens there. That's kind of too bad. That's probably, you know, like 100,000 liters or something like that there. That's just sitting there. Yeah, this bunker here. You know what? I can open this end, right? Yes, I can. So you can see we got it pretty much full right to the end. Of course, the chaff was outside of the bunker here. Once I closed the bunker up, I came through and cleaned it up, and that's all the extra chaff. There was 285,000 liters of extra chaff on either end of this bunker here that I cleaned off there. So, again, once you close it up, you can go through and just clean that extra chaff off, and hopefully that'll prevent any issues when you reopen it. Otherwise, you're going to have chaff in front and then, of course, sides behind it. Interesting to actually see through the bunker there. That's kind of cool. Anyway. What else do we got going on here? You're probably done already. That didn't take them long. Of course not. We'll just probably pull him out of the way here for now. Still haven't upgraded to a larger planter yet. Yeah, we should really probably do that. We do have the money for it here at the moment. As I said, when I sold the horses, though, of course, we made 800,000. Well, I guess, yeah, we made 800,000, but then we repurchased the horses. Speaking of horses, do they have names now? No, the horses do not have names. I don't know why. All my horses are named Nil. So, yeah, oh well. How are they looking? Are they good on... Yeah, they're doing pretty good. I suppose I could use a little bit of hay. I do have... Got a couple of mixed up round bales in here. We'll just chuck this over to the horses here a minute. There, your horses can have that bale. Clean up these random. I went ahead and bought a round bale wrapper, baler wrapper. So we're making silage that way. I was also planning on maybe grabbing the silage from our bunker as well. We might do that yet as well. We'll see once here. So yeah, we got a mess of bales, as some of you folks have pointed out. Of course, that came too when we put down the cow pasture here. I had all the bales lined up over here when we put down the cow pasture there. Yeah, the ground got a little crazy. Speaking of ground here, by the way, really happy with how this turned out. I got the sheep pasture down. I went ahead and smoothed everything out around here. I think it turned out pretty nice. You can see pretty much all the pastures are on the same level, except for the pig, which is a little high. Kind of unfortunate. Probably been nice if that pig pen was a little bit lower, but it is what it is. It is the high one in the bunch here. Hey, pigs, how we doing? Yeah, you got a mess there. Yes, you got a mess. Oh, well. There's also a stump inside the cow pasture here. Hey, cow. How we doing? Good. Oh, let's see what's here. Actually, how are we looking on, like, milk and stuff? Chickens, eggs, 0? Oh, eggs for some reason. Okay. Sheep, we got... Wool. Doesn't show somewhere how much wool we have here. I guess it doesn't. Milk. Oh, there we go. We got the milk. 752 liters. Okay, right. Doesn't seem like much. Pigs. Yeah, the pigs really don't produce nothing. They just sit there and eat. So until you start selling pigs, yeah, the pigs don't gain you nothing. Oh well. Yeah, we got a few things of eggs there. Remember last time we just loaded them up in our front bucket there. That seemed to actually work pretty good. We got one full pallet of wool already. Not bad. Does it hold? This is actually the first time I've done sheep here, so I have not done sheep here in Farming Simulator 19 yet. So first time doing sheep. I think this holds, what, 4 things of wool? Not sure how much they're worth. I guess we should find that out. Not even actually sure where wool is sold on this map. Let's check that here a minute. Where do we sell wool? At the bale barn. That's right over there. Okay. That makes it easy. We'll just ignore the fact I'm carrying. We're just gonna carry this over here real quick a minute because I am curious to see once how much one of these things of wool is worth. Nope, dropped it. Dropped it again. There we go. Yeah, virtually nothing. Okay, that's like worthless, worthless. And how many sheep do I have? I got 129 sheep. Wow. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Last live stream, I believe I bought more. I started out with 50, and then I bought a bunch more there last live stream when we sold the horses. So yeah, that's why we got more. But yeah, that's $2,000 for a pallet of wool. Wow. Just wow, everyone. That's worthless. Remind me again why I don't do sheep. I'm pretty sure I could probably make more money off of the grass by wrapping them into silage bales. In fact, I think a silage bale, doesn't that silage bale sell for like $2,000? I think it does. I could be wrong on that one, everyone. Don't quote me on that. But I think on this map, a silage bale sells for like $2,500 or something like that. So 4,000 liters of grass I can sell for $2,500. All right. Plus at those. Whoa. Yeah, this. I definitely need to empty this lime spreader out as well. I've got. Yeah, it's very, very squirrely with this much lime. Look at it, it's like rocking back and forth here. Really got to be careful driving. Pay attention to what we're doing here. I've definitely got myself a little crossways with this thing now. now that it's filled up. Wasn't too bad when it was only like 5,000 liters in there, but yeah, I guess I shouldn't have filled it up all the way. And I've put a bigger tractor on it too. I've had the Dutes on this here spreader, and wow, it just throws that tractor all over the place as well. It's like, whoa. I think I have a course play course for this, do I? We'll just throw a hard worker on it. He should be able to do the job. We'll clean up anything he misses, I guess. Planting. Ooh, the planter just finished. Nice. Okay, well, let's stop you then as well. Get you on to the next field, which is the one we just went to for the lime there, field 14. I'm just going to plant the same crop on there. I'm going to save the 3 cornfields here. I'll probably plant, I don't know, maybe what, 2 canola and 1 oat maybe? That'd probably be pretty good, I think. We do 2 fields of canola and 1 field of oats. Again, the horses don't take that many oats, so they should be pretty good with that. I think they're actually full at the moment anyway. And a reminder here again to everyone, don't forget to check out Thomas McConsole's channel, see what kind of mischief he's up to over on his series there for Glen Isla. Make sure he's, you know, behaving himself over there. This field has like a funny little hook in it there. I'm not sure what's up with that. Kind of annoying. I should like just really like straighten it out, make it easier. Or we could make it a little bit bigger too, I suppose. Okay, yeah, he's missing a little bit there. Not too bad. Is he going to get that bit or is he going to skip it? Like he's actually going to try to get it, but I'm just going to stop him here. We'll do that a little bit ourselves here. I'll get this little bit here too that he missed. Oh, what? Weeds already? Come on now. Really? We just planted that and the weeds are already there? Wow, look at that, folks. The weeds are already showing up there. Oh, my. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'll just park this down at the bottom of the field out of the way here for the moment. Don't think we need any other fields lined, at least until we do some more harvesting, unless the 18 and 20 needs it. I don't think so, does it? Let's check. Nope, we're good. Okay. Good there. Let's get the 4440 on 2 through 6 here. And then, of course, once he's done here, we'll have to get the spreader, fertilizer spreader back up here as well. So fields 2 through 6. We're getting quite a few course play courses here, that is for sure. Each field probably has about 4 to 5, I would guess. You know, typical like plow course. Although some of them don't have plow courses just because a lot of the fields on this side of the map here, we're planting grain crops and we don't have to plow after most of those. But then we got our plant courses, fertilizer courses, and lime course. So minimum of 3 there. What else do we got here? Oh, there is a plow course for this. You know what? Let me get rid of that because we don't need that plow course anymore. I really need to go through and clean some of these up. Makes the load time on the map just a little bit better there. Although most of these courses are small, so you don't really notice the load time, usually anyway. That deal is finished. Got a little bit of corn in them yet. We'll just leave that in there. Can we fit through this? About to find out. I think the verdict is no. Negative. Okay, fine. We'll go around the other way. Whoa. Now to get back through there. There we go. There we go. Okay, we got to go through the top gate there and then exit through the side of the field there where the hedge is missing. Or I think if we get at it straight now, we're just going to go through where the hedge is missing in that field. Even folded up here with this header, you cannot get through there. I suppose maybe if you worked at it long enough, you could, but we'll just go around this way. Actually, quite frequently I go around this way anyway, because this has a much wider gate. Nice, easy way to get to this field. And then not to mention, like I said, too, get to this part of the field here on the other end here. There's no hedge along some of this, so you can just get right out. There we go, and then on to the next field here. Again, this field isn't ready to be harvested yet, so we'll just we'll leave the combine parked over there, ready to go. Okay, and do I have another tractor available for plowing? That was the problem we were running into the live stream there, and I've been running into off-screen as well. As many tractors as I have, I probably could actually use one more tractor yet. Of course, I've said that before, and then by now we've already got 4 or 5 more tractors than when I said it the first time, one more tractor. Oh yeah, we got one sitting right there. Perfect. That'll run a plow. I could take this tractor as well, but seeing how I've got it hooked up already, I'd like to just leave it on the trailer there. Let's grab you. Which one are you? 7920? That'll work. Might grab a 8020 or maybe a 8030 series tractor here at some point. Not sure which one. Don't remember if I've got the I don't think I have the European version of the 30 series anymore. I just got the American version, but I do have the European version of the 20 series. I believe might grab one of those. We'll see once. So like an 80. I don't know if we got like an 8320 or something like that. That'd be a nice large tractor for doing some plowing. Good plowing tractor there. Most of the tractors I have at the moment are a little light when it comes to this plow here. They'll do the job, but bigger tractor on it would actually be kind of nice. Let's see, 18 through 20, 12-meter plow. Speaking of the 12-meter plow course, by the way, I'm using that same course for the harvesting. That's why he did the inside first and the headlands last. That's because of the way the plow course is set up. I didn't want to have to create an additional course for it. Oh, 7920 should be refueled. How low is he on fuel here? He's probably got enough to finish that field. Sure, good enough. That should get the job done, I would think. You're spraying, good. You're done planting, excellent. That did not take him long at all. I don't have any other fields to plant at the moment. Oh no, 21 needs to be planted. Okay, I can go to 21 next. I don't know if I can squeeze through here or not. Nope. Remember, the duals on this tractor have collisions on them, so let's switch you over to not oilseed radish. Clover, nope. Wheat. I was going to do, let's do oats. Canola? Yeah, let's do canola. Just had canola in my fields last time around. I guess I maybe should have saved some of that. Didn't think to check for the animals, though, if we needed any canola. Okay, I'm not actually sure if I even have a course for this field or not, seeing as how usually I use the 12-meter planter on these fields. Oh, and I just realized, too, I should probably do some maintenance on this. Wow, 56% and 49%. Planter and tractor, respectively, there. Just out of curiosity, how much is that 12-meter seeder here again? Let's see what's there. That is, yeah, the horse one, 132,000. That's not too bad. Unfortunately, the one I have now is probably virtually worthless if I had to guess, just out of curiosity. Oh, I can sell this for 51,000. No, that's the plow. Never mind, that's the plow. 20,000. Wow. 20,000. Yeah, it's not worth a whole lot. Let's repair it while we're here. Debating if we should, wow, this tractor's like worthless as well, isn't it? My goodness, $6,000. Wow. That's like a $40,000 tractor when we bought it, I think. Not sure if this tractor will be able to pull it. How much horsepower for that 12-row? Or not 12-row, 12-meter? 12-meter seeder here we're looking at. Oh, 300 horse. Yeah, we definitely don't have that on this tractor. So, it might still be able to pull it. I'm not sure. Tempted to try it. We'll just maybe stick with this for the moment here. 12-meter, 9-meter chop. 9-meter chop. Well, it's 9 meters. I don't really need headlands, though. And you know what? I don't plan on chopping this field anymore, so let's get rid of that course. If I had a 12-meter seeder here, I could just load up the 12-meter plow course and use that course, but I don't have that one, so let's just go ahead and make a course here. 21. I could hire a worker, too. Hired worker actually does surprisingly well on this field. But then again, Courseplay does, I would say, a lot better. A lot more reliably. There we go. Let me save that here as field 21. Come on. There we go. We'll see once where our finances are at here, once we're done with everything here, the corn and getting everything replanted. And like I said, the 800,000 we made off the horses, I want to put that straight back into animals. That only should leave me about 150,000 to play with. So I suppose I could not put it back into animals, but that was kind of my reinvestment strategy there, if you will. Let's see what's here. That is the lime spreader. Where is my fertilizer spreader at? Oh, that's right. I left him over here, didn't I? Okay. Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to get to any animals here this episode. I was hoping to do so. We need to make some more mixed rations, although I can't really make a whole lot here at this point, I don't think. I'm going to be running out of hay bales. Again, I think most of my hay bales got destroyed there, unfortunately, with the cow pasture getting placed down. Whoa. Yeah, see what I mean? Whoa. Come on now. Yeah, that's what happens with this lime spreader. I don't know what. We had this happen. I've had this happen actually a couple times now. This lime spreader, it just flips this tractor over. There we go. I've gotten pretty good at flipping it back over without needing anything. The only problem is now the lime spreader's flipped. Yeah, and if we're not careful, it just flips the tractor back over, but nope, just flips the tractor back over. You know what? I don't need it. I'm just going to leave it there. And you know what? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to reset this thing. I am sick and tired of this thing flipping over like this. And if I did enough lime spreading myself, I might eventually empty it out. But this is another way of emptying it. It's now empty. We'll put a little bit, like maybe 5,000 liters back into it. This is the in-game spreader, by the way, everyone. This is not a modded one. The modded one actually behaves much, much better. I suppose I should switch to it. The modded one could arguably be considered a little bit OP, though, so not going to risk anyone saying I'm using OP mods here by using that one. Yeah, I notice now it drives just fine. It's not, it is rocking back and forth a little bit, but doesn't have enough weight to actually flip us over. Anyway, everyone, looking at the timer, it looks like it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. Like I said, unfortunately, we didn't get to any animals. And of course, stay tuned this week here too. We'll probably be doing at least one live stream on this map here at some point. Not sure what day that'll be, but yeah, stay tuned for the live streams there. Again, link for the live streams is down below over on Twitch. Don't forget too, if you want to join us on our multiplayer servers, that information is down below as well. TeamSpeak server information down below. Again, anyone's welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Don't forget to check us out on the rest of our social media channels there as well. And of course, everyone, thanks for watching, and until next time.